Okay, you're coming past the past in my brand new whip. Baby, beat me in the scope. If I'm gone, don't trip. Baby, bring it back to strong. Up the back, all hits, baby.
Welcome to the first official episode of the Blackout. We might change the name, you never know. It's your host right here, one of your main hosts, Tavian Bragg. Tavian, you know, whichever one you want to call me. I'm here with my co-host, Mel. Like to introduce yourself?
What up, guys? I mean, if you're watching, you probably already know us. Honestly, man, it's more than just the two of us, but we're going to start off small. You know, this is just an introductory video. We want to create something big here, something for the black students on campus, something that the black students can watch and hear from the students who go here, how it actually, what it's like being black, going to Iowa State. So.
Yeah, no, it's good to have you, bro. Just wanted to be made known that this podcast is going to carry various topics, various things that we'll be speaking on. And first and foremost, just know that all the comments, theories, ideas, statements that are made in this podcast are not supported by Iowa State University, the students, administration, or management, or staff. These are opinions and statements that are coming from their own students with our own ideas, our own minds. They don't support what we're saying. They don't condone what we're saying. Because, well, it's just us being raw. But, this is just the first episode. It's not going to go smooth, as most first episodes do. I was here about a month ago doing the beta. Might release that, might not. We'll see how far it goes. But first topic today was supposed to be Black in the PWI, which we are going to talk about. And like we said, there's going to be more people that's supposed to be here. Yeah. Shout out Dre, shout out Paul. Y'all are supposed to be here, but y'all ain't. I know Dre went back home. He's doing something. Paul is feeling under the weather. We've been out for the past couple of days. It's been a crazy few days.
Fucking niggas, bro.
Swear. But nah, I'd say we just get started, easing our way into it, bro. It's just going to be us chopping at me and Mel for a little bit. Just want to see how this goes, how it runs, you know what I'm saying? But I guess first way we could start is just, you know, I got this thing written down called Vibes and Vibe Killers. It's just an intro, you know? So you got to give one vibe of the week and then one thing that killed your vibe this week. Mm-hmm. So if you want to go ahead and take off, you can, bro.
Bro, one vibe of the week, man, honestly, just being open, man. Because recently, if you know, you know, niggas talk. So
oh yeah, oh yeah,
talk, bro.
Oh yeah.
And just a lot of things have been happening in each one of our lives, and we finally got to sit down and really talk about it. You know, as brothers, as men. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really get that opportunity all the time with men, because men are men, and they're not always open with what they have going on the inside. So it was like, that was relieving to get that opportunity with my brothers, my not my blood brothers even, just my brothers in arms, you know. Yeah. So that would have been a vibe. That's my vibe, and my vibe killer. I think, man, I could go so many ways with this, but honestly, I'm gonna just say sleep, man. Like this last 2 weeks, bro. Terrible, literally terrible.
Bad, bro.
I think it's been 3 weeks, honestly.
It's been about 3, yeah. It's been bad, bro.
It's literally been party after party after party. This week, we literally started off our weekend. Was it yesterday, Friday?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it started because it was homecoming weekend here at State, so we were out every night, and it was
every night, bro.
I managed about like 4 hours myself every night. I'm still trying to get back to it, but. Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And if you know anything about taking care of a drunk or high person,
bro,
it's
we can get into it later.
I'm not.
Nah,
even, you know what I mean?
Like it's crazy work, bro.
I swear, man.
Like,
but
I wish he was here, bro. He'll be here. You'll hear his point of view.
Yeah, we're not gonna point nobody out though.
We're nobody out, yeah,
you know
but
I mean?
you know.
But you'll know when
you'll know when you meet him, bro. You'll get to meet him.
But yeah, just that, man. Just being a college student at that point, because, you know, college students, It's like it's a well-known fact going to college. You're not going to get sleep, really.
No,
You're not
you're
going to
not.
get sleep for
No.
two reasons: school and after school. Like, you're not going to get sleep, man.
You
So
know,
it's like,
school, work, all that stuff.
yeah. And as a freshman, I got to that realization these last 2 to 3 weekends, man. You really don't get sleep around here, but that was my vibe and vibe killer, man.
I feel that, bro. That's a fire one. But now my vibe of the week, I think would have to be the same, really. Like, we've been having some very good talks, like really good talks these past 2 days, bro. Just me and the brothers, like just speaking on every topic, bro. And like, they're therapeutic in a way. Like, honestly, it was so like clean that we weren't even on our phone, bro. Like, you know, you're having quality time with your bros when you're not on the phone.
Facts.
Like, we were just talking and chatting. And honestly, it's helping me develop as a person because right now, look, we going to be open on here. Like, I'm not really going to sugarcoat anything. I'm an open book myself.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, right now I am going through a process of trying to better myself. I'm always on self-development. So it's like, some of the stuff we talk about, I'm definitely taking away and, like, adding it to, like, this mold of who I'm trying to be, bro. Because I'm still molding. We're ever evolutionating. We're all evolution, bro. We change, we learn all the time. We're always going through evolution. So just like the talks we've been having so far, like the topics, it's been helping me. I've been dropping knowledge. I've been gaining knowledge. Like, so they've been really helpful. And I think that's the vibe of the week. A vibe killer, it just hit me on the walk over here, really. Like, I'd say one thing, and like it has to do with sleep, but at the same time, bro, I feel like I don't have enough time in the day, bro. Like, I really don't have enough time.
Nah, that ain't the truth, man. Jeez, bro.
Like, I was thinking about it. Like, even just, like, getting ready today, like, we didn't get back home until, like, 4:30
Facts.
last night.
Is that why you asked me what time that party was?
Yeah.
Yup.
Because, we didn't get back to, like, 4:30 back to my place. And then I walked Paul back, too. He went to his place. But it was, like, 4:30. I went to sleep probably around 5. I got back up at, like, 9:30, bro. Like, my body woke me up naturally at 9:30. And then, like, I went to go do laundry, and that took about 2 hours. It takes 2 hours to do laundry, bro. Like, that's 2 hours I'm not getting back. And I thought about that. And then, like, I got in the shower. It's, like, 12 o'clock, damn near. I get a call from bro right here. He's like, yo, we still doing this thing? You on the way? You getting ready? I'm like, yeah, bro. It's like 12:34. I only got 30 minutes to get dressed. I like to give myself time in advance to get dressed. But today, I was lacking. And it just made me realize, like, how much I'm lacking in other areas because I want to get more time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, and I was talking, like, this week with my lab crew because I'm about to start doing research here in the spring. I'll probably talk about that sometime soon, too. But I was just talking with them about how I wanted to fix my sleep schedule. And, like, I'm realizing I might not be able to, bro.
Nah. I mean, I was thinking that too at first, but then I'm just realizing, like, it's getting colder outside. Like, there's going to be less and less things to do after you're done with all your classes. So it's like, at that point, all you're going to have to do is really just go home after class, right? Do your homework, lock in with yourself, take a shower, take your break time, and by then, it's, like, time to go to bed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what it was like at the beginning of the semester, too. Like, when everything had just started out, I was like, I don't know. I came into this shit thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna party. Like, I had already did that before I got here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not gonna be no reason to do it now. So
Definitely.
it's like when I got here, and then next thing I knew, I met all these cool people. I met all these interesting friends, and I was like, man, it's whatever, man. One night won't hurt, and then one night turned to 3, and 3 turned to 4, 4 turned to 7. Like, it just kept on adding up, but. Honestly, when it gets colder outside, I highly doubt seeing anybody outside all the time. Like, you're still going to have your nights where it's like, okay, it's been 2 stressful weeks at school. I just need 1 week of good me time.
Right, yeah.
I can just relieve it with the guys, you know
Definitely,
what I mean?
yeah, bro,
And
for sure.
honestly, that's the only time I'm going to see myself outside in the winter. Like, even now, I probably don't see myself in the next 2 weeks going anywhere other than Thanksgiving. Like,
I feel that.
you know what I mean? So... yeah, man.
But no, it's just, I feel that for sure. But it's like, for me, there's just so much I want to do in the day, bro. Like, And that's probably why I've been inconsistent in the gym recently. Like, I'm trying to allocate my time to do all these things.
Yeah.
Like, I want to study. I want time for prayer, proper prayer and reading the Bible. I want time to journal, go to the gym, eat, study at the same time, and then, like, also maintain time just for myself, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and when I think about it, it's like we got 24 hours in the day. 4 to 6 hours, 4 to 8 hours, you sleep.
Yeah.
So that's 8 gone.
That's what I'm saying.
You take about another 8 hours doing schoolwork, possibly, going to class, homework, that type of thing. You get home, it's about an hour for you to calm down.
Yeah.
We're at 17 hours right now. You got 1 hour to chill, relax, revitalize. You then follow that up with 2 more hours. Now we're at 20. 19. Where you're just doing homework. You spend 1 more hour going to the gym. That's 20 right there. Another hour eating. Another hour preparing for tomorrow or doing whatever you want to do. And, like, after that, it's 24 hours gone, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, because the way we were talking about it, remember when you said that gym thing, right?
Yeah.
We're going to start doing it next week, right?
Yeah.
But when you said that, I had already tried starting mapping things out in my head. Like, how is this going to work out? I'm looking for the most optimal route, but it doesn't have to be the most perfect route.
I
You
feel
know what I
that.
mean? Because
Yeah.
it's college.
Exactly.
We're going to slip up regardless.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking, like, okay, boom, right? I go to bed every night before 11:30, right? I wake up at 6.
Yep.
Get prepared for the rest of the day. That's about 7 hours of sleep. So
Yeah.
honestly, I'm good on sleep.
Yeah.
Right. Don't need too much sleep. Oversleeping is bad for you. Undersleeping is bad for you. So just try to get to that middle balance. Right. Then got that figured out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Now we just go on with the rest of the day. Whatever class I have, I'm going to take care of that. Get that out of the way. Some classes are useless and might end up not even going to them. So it's like, okay, I'm going to get those things out the way. Right. And when I get to that point where it's like, okay, this has became a routine, that's when you start to like shift certain things, and it's like, okay, I can move this right here, and then that won't mess up my routine. It's just gonna be one day out of the week where I had to do this instead of what I'm used to doing. So it's like moving forward, it won't even propel you back. It would literally just be like, okay, stumble, get back up, and just keep walking. Like it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's never gonna be the end of the world. That's what the way I view it right now. But honestly, man, with the way college is going right now, I wouldn't say that I'm afraid to see and take chances on what different routes I could take with this routine type of schedule thing. Because it's like, okay, worst case scenario, I make a routine and I don't follow through it.
Oof.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst case scenario. And I've already had that.
I've been doing that this week, bro. Honestly, some shit on my list I ain't checked off, bro.
At all.
Like the gym, I got that written down every day, bro.
Every
I
day.
didn't go once, bro, this week. Like I've been hitting push-ups in the room, but like
Oh man.
that's it, bro. Like, and that's what I really don't like about it is that even when I make a schedule, bro, some things aren't gonna get checked off, and I feel like that's because I don't have enough time. And then it's like I'm trying to allocate time for me to sleep, because sleep's been a big thing for me this week, bro. I've been falling asleep in all my classes. I hate that. Like, I really don't like it, bro. And, like, my professors, I know they looking at me like, bro, is this nigga really sleep, bro? And it's like, I'm paying to be here. Why am I not paying attention? Why am I not? And it's like, I'm tired. And, like, at the same time of me trying to take care of myself, it's like, bro, you can get more hours of sleep. But then, like, you're cutting off hours to do other things that'll benefit you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm starting to see sleep as, like, it's an asset, yeah, but, like, I don't think it can be that important right now. Like, I've had teachers in the past tell me, like, when you get to college, going to bed at 12 is normal. Then getting up at, like, 6 or something, that's also normal. Like, you're not going to get too much. And like you said, you got to find the fine balance between, like, getting too much and too less.
Yeah.
And, like, I think I'm just trying to figure out how much I need, because there's more things I want to do in the day, definitely.
Facts.
And I should probably, like, and I'll be honest, there's certain things that I do that put off what I should be doing in that time. Like, I will dead ass find myself sitting there on my phone scrolling sometimes, like just lost. I'll be listening to music. Other times I'll literally sit there in silence and just think, bro, like too much. Like I'll just sit there and think, and like I'll be like, oh shit, an hour going by. Go to the bathroom, bro. Hey, man, got to do what a man got to do.
Oh, bro.
That's another hour gone. I'm like, bro, what? Like, I don't know. It's just, I think I need to find better things to do with my time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want more time. So it's like, I'll probably be sleeping less, yeah. I'm going to try to aim for about 4 to 6 this week.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, we got this gym thing coming up. Literally starting
Monday.
We're starting Monday, right? Yeah. We about to start going to the gym at like 6 o'clock, bro. 6 o'clock wake up all week. Yeah, but I think that'll be a good start for it. And then working out in the morning, I think that's probably what it was. Because I work out in the evening. I get tired. There's events to do. I get food. I hit that dorm. It's like, bro, do I really want to go, or do I want to go hang it and kick it with people?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you don't do it, if you just do it in the morning, then you have less of it. Then you have less of like a that thought in the back of your mind telling you like, oh, is this really something I want to do? Because it's like you have nothing else to do. You're already awake.
Right.
Other than getting ready, and who's gonna get ready at 6 a.m. and have all this time to do nothing?
Exactly.
And recently, I don't know. I've seen a shift in my mind. I don't know. It's like literally from like the beginning of the semester 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna be locked in, and that lasted for like a good 3 to 4 weeks.
Yep.
Solid, right? Next thing you know, I'm starting to shift off, and then I'm just like, oh man, this is starting to get boring. I'm starting to get tired. Like, nothing's working out.
Yeah.
And then like literally last night, as you brought it up, I don't know, like a spark in my head was like, bro, you're not locked in, bro.
That's how bro.
Like I don't like.
That's how I've been feeling.
I don't know, man, because I'm out here sitting down thinking like, okay, I need to get these things done. Like nothing's working out.
Yeah.
But like if I'm not working on myself physically, like I've always been doing
Right.
things where it's successful.
Yeah, you have.
Then
Yeah.
it's literally just gonna not be the way I want it to be.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like at the beginning of the semester, I was not locked in as I thought I was. Even in those 4 weeks where everything was solid,
Yep.
I wasn't as locked in as I thought it was because I was over there. I was working out, but I wasn't in there mentally. I mean, it's hard to be there mentally. Everyone knows. Anybody who goes to the gym, you really don't want to be there. You're just there for yourself.
Exactly.
You're just there for your self betterment.
Yeah.
So once I realized that I actually want to be there this time,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot easier to keep myself there.
Oh yeah.
So.
No, definitely. I see that quote all the time. They always say, do it when you're tired,
Yeah.
when you're scared, when you don't want to go, like when you're unmotivated, just go anyway. And like I've been trying to instill that in myself because I do want to get better. I want to get bigger for sure. Like I was thinking about, it's been on my mind ever since we went to that party last week, bro.
Yeah.
We started bench pressing before the gig or whatever. They put 175 down.
I think that's what's the actual spark. You're right.
Yeah, no, they put 175 on the bench, bro. Mind you, my last PR for real was like 200 for one rep back in high school. I ain't did that in a while. I thought I got weaker, bro. I got it up there. I got it back up there. So it was like, my strength is still here. Like, I'm not in my prime yet. And I think that's what it is, bro. It's like, I want to get back there. I want to be better. And like you said, this week, I can definitely relate to feeling off my rocker because I went to more parties in the past, like, week or so than I have in my whole life, keeping it a band. Like, high school, I didn't go out at all, keep it real. Like, I was in the books, I was at work, or I was just chilling with my family. Like, I didn't really get exposure to the party life. So, like, and it's funny because, like, I be wanting to feed that side of me, bro. Like, when we go out, I like it, low-key. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to feed the chaos. And, like, some days I do find it where, like, nah, we need to go home. Like, I'll say it. But sometimes I really don't want to go home, bro.
Facts.
And it's like, I don't know. I'm trying, and, like, ever since I've been doing it, I've been seeing a change in just who I am, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looser. I'm more relaxed. I'm always on point, sure, but, like, I'm letting certain things slide that I usually don't let slide, bro. Like, I took an exam last week, literally right before Halloween weekend. It was like that Thursday. I'll be honest, I didn't do too well. And then I found myself partying that weekend. And like, even though I was having fun, bro, there was an irony in my head. Like, bro, you didn't lock in this week. And you're out celebrating, basically, that you didn't lock in, bro. And it felt different, bro. And like this week when I've been falling asleep in class, due to that lack of sleep and me actually going out and putting like that social before like the grind, I'm feeling that same feeling, bro. Like I've been slipping lately.
Mm-hmm.
And like for the first like 4 weeks of school, I was locked in, bro. Like I had a good system going. And then it's like, I guess I've wanted a break. I want a break. And I guess it's just me recognizing that now. Like, we're about to hit, midterms is already passed, basically. We're, like, halfway done, really. One more exam, and then we got finals. And I find myself wanting to have that break and wanting to relax, which is why I probably haven't been on my schedule, which is why I haven't been doing certain things that I want to do, because I want a break.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's that part of me that's like, bro, you don't need a break. Like, you really shouldn't have breaks. Like, and I'm a hard critic on myself, personally. Like, I'm really thinking, like, bro, you just shouldn't have one, bro. Like, there's just so much I want to do. And then it's like, it's the duality of man, bro. That's what it is, the duality of man.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess that's where I would say I was different, though. Because it's like, in my mind, the way I'm seeing it, is like through this upcoming break that we're about to have, I'm trying to get everything out the way. Like all that school stuff, man, I'm trying to get that all lined up. So then it's like, okay, boom, right? Hopefully when I come back, I don't even, like, because I used to see my sister. She would, like, come home from, like, breaks and stuff. And she would, like, be still working, still doing school stuff. And I'm like, well, now that I'm in school and I see what it's like, I can see why she did that. It's because she didn't, well, I'm not saying that she didn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that she probably, from, like, the way I'm seeing it, is either, A, she didn't do everything beforehand, so then when she got home, she didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Or she was working on everything, so when she gets back to school, she doesn't have to worry about anything. So me personally, I don't know. I might just go with either one though. Like I might just get everything out the way. That's really what I want to do. I want to get all that school stuff out, all of it out the way. I want to get everything out the way so when I go home, I can really be present. I want to be present and really just slow everything down. Like this is gonna be my first break of college where I don't have to work.
Yeah.
That second winter break, I'm gonna be working.
Oh, yeah, for sure, definitely.
Oh my gosh, hell no. But now that I know I'm going to be working, I need this first break to be solid and just like not too much stress.
I get it.
You know what I mean? That's the way I'm seeing it, at least.
You know, there's another aspect too. That's another one of those things that I'm just trying to get done, bro.
Yeah.
I got to get a job, bro. The bag is on my mind.
I swear.
Like, dog, it's crazy. Like, my mom told me, like, you don't need to work. You shouldn't work. I need money, bro. And I think that's another thing as to why I'm feeling unfulfilled, bro. You know what? I realized that we're not even on topic, bro. Like, at this point, this is just unfulfillment, bro. Like, I'm going to just change the whole title, bro. Like, this is just trying to establish.
Unfulfillment. That's actually pretty interesting.
It's a transition, bro. Like, fulfillment and transition. That's what we'll call this, bro. Because that's another thing. Financially, I feel like I'm unfulfilled. I was used to having that paycheck come in, bro, during high school. It felt good, bro. Like, it was an extra motivator for me. And I guess that's one thing that I want. And I can understand your point of wanting to get everything done so you can actually relax. Like, yeah. I think that's the goal for the final stretch, too. Like, I'll take that. Because, yeah, when I get home, I definitely don't want to worry about none of this up here.
I swear, man.
Like, this whole lifestyle of mine up here is literally going to be put on hold, bro. Because when I get back home, I'm going to sleep. And I'm probably going to be asleep for a whole day. And my mom's going to be wondering what's wrong with him. And it's going to be like, I got to switch, bro. I'm on break mode. I don't want to be bothered. But, yeah, I think that's why I want more time. Tying it back to me not having enough time. I want to feel fulfilled, bro. Like, I want everything that I want to get done.
Yeah, man.
So I think I should just like allocate more time to it.
I don't know. 'Cause you remember Lucifer, right?
Yeah.
That man, not like I want to be the Lucifer,
Yeah.
right? I'm just like trying to like figure out like what is the perfect work life party balance? Like what is that like? You know?
That's
And
yeah.
I'm remembering how Lucifer did it. He was a businessman, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't a perfect businessman,
No.
but he did what he did, right?
Yeah.
He found out that like he himself, he's not the type of person where if he's gonna have a work life work life party life, that work and party have to be in the same realm.
Yeah, they gotta be. Yeah.
So literally, he started his club.
Yep.
And now I'm like thinking, how can I implement that into my own life, right?
Yeah.
How can I be that work, school,
Yep.
life, family, friends,
Yep.
party,
Yep.
family, friends, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how can I implement that into the life that I have right now as a college student?
Right.
And I'm just thinking like, okay, I don't have to cut anything out.
Nope.
I just have to be more disciplined. I literally just have to be more disciplined. And everything can be so much easier, literally. Like
Yep.
if I was to be able to just say, I can't do that, guys. I have to do this. I have to do this because it's like,
Yep.
if I don't do this, then tomorrow I can't do this with y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like
It's a butterfly effect. One
I
thing leading to
literally
another.
just have to be disciplined,
That's
and
what I feel.
that will get me exactly where I need to be. So where I can literally be that stress-free party guy at night, and when
Yup.
I wake up in the morning, right back to the
On
grind.
business, right?
Like it's just like that's exactly what I need. I knew how to do it in high school because everything in high school is easy.
Oh
but
yeah, definitely.
when I got to college, nothing became more stressful. It just
Yeah.
became a lot more of a workload. So it was
Yep.
like, okay, now I need to figure out how I'm gonna be able to get like myself not in debt as a student, like not in debt like with work,
Right.
with like student work, right?
Yep.
How can I get myself not in debt? Like how can I get myself to the point where I never have an overload of things to do when I get home or so much homework to do?
Yeah.
And once I figure that out, man, I'm not saying I have yet, but once
Yeah.
I figure that out, I think everything's gonna be perfect for
Yeah.
me, at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, this is a very driven dude right here, bro. Like Mel, I look up to Mel in an aspect, bro, because he got that same mentality that I got, and sometimes I even say he got it more than I do, really. Like he's a go getter for real. Like what he's saying is some real truth shit, bro. I just wanted that to be said, bro, for real. Like he's a good dude, bro. But yeah, no, you made a valid point. Discipline, bro. That's what it is at the end of the day. I think that's the main thing. It's just you need discipline.
Yeah.
And I've been feeling undisciplined lately, bro.
I swear.
I haven't been praying like I used to. I mean, I pray, yeah. I haven't been in my book like I used to. I don't journal every day like I used to. Like, I don't even work out the same like I used to. Like, it's crazy, bro. And, like, I guess that's just life.
Yeah, man. I be thinking, like, how did we even get to this point where
Yeah.
we're actually having conversations about discipline? Because in my head, it was always like, well, discipline was never even a factor. I just did that because I
Right.
wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm thinking, like, okay, why do I have to be disciplined to go to the gym? I want to get my body right.
Yeah.
So let me just go there. Like
Right.
literally, it's always been that simple for me, and it's always seemed that simple for all of us.
Yeah. Always.
So it's like okay, now we're at this point of our lives. We're in college. We've succeeded. We've finished high school.
we made it, yeah.
We literally
We
made it,
definitely
right?
gotta
We made it.
celebrate
We
that.
got where we wanted to get, and now everything's starting to slip out of our hands
It
because
is. Yep.
we weren't ready for the
know,
fucking life that we came into.
We were not, bro. Like, I guess that's another thing, bro. We were not prepared at all, bro.
No
Like,
one prepared, man.
like I got hit. I remember thinking I was ready for this, bro. Like, I don't know if anybody from North will be watching this. Y'all probably will.
I swear, man. Watch it, man.
Yeah, y'all watch it for sure. But that's another thing. High school did not prepare us for this, bro, at all.
At all,
Like a
man.
work-life balance. I'm really trying to maintain. We're trying to maintain up here, bro. Like we said, it's not really working right now. like, you really have to be on the ball. And I don't think high school implemented that enough.
Yeah, you just have to be on your shit, man.
That's it.
In high school, they didn't give us enough shit for us to
They
be on.
didn't, bro.
It was literally just, okay, do this if you want. If you don't, it won't really hurt your grade. Well, shit, I'm not gonna do it then.
Well, that and like they gave us too many opportunities. Like I'm
Too
not saying
many.
retakes are bad, bro, but like it didn't help having the opportunity for me to be able to retake a test, bro.
Too many options, man.
Like way too many alternate options to do, way too many like chances. Like, and I guess, yeah, kids need that, but at the same time, bro, we weren't prepared enough.
Yeah.
They didn't implement studying for us,
I
bro.
should have just quit that shit in middle school, man.
I got up here, bro. I didn't know how to study at all. I still don't. Like, I can't explain to you my study method.
Yeah, you really can't.
Like, I can't.
What even is a study method?
Exactly. Like, who implemented, like, who created it? Like, who got the answer? I want to know for real.
I really want to know.
Because it never worked. Like, and the content they had, like, now that I'm thinking about it, and I hate to sit on this high horse, but maybe I might have been too smart for high school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything just came easy. And I think that's why I find myself not struggling now, but, like, just coming to grips and trying to understand certain things. Is because high school was too easy.
Yeah.
I didn't have to study. I could go into the class, look at content, be like, okay, cool. Take, like, 1 or 2 notes, a couple notes,
No,
and then, like, take the test, ace it, be done. That was a process.
there was always a way. There was always a loophole with college.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, high school. There's always
Definitely.
a loophole.
Yeah.
College is like, okay, when you're a freshman, you don't know any of those loopholes yet, right? You're
Yeah.
just starting out. It's just like when you're starting out in high school. Everything is it's different because you have all those hormones running through your body. So it's like that pressure you get is way different.
Yep.
But I'm saying when you come to college, you come into it thinking like, oh, I'm gonna ace this shit. I'm literally that guy, right?
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't say that shit, but they have that thought in the back of their mind when they see that first test.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill it because
Bro.
these classes aren't shit. Like I'm not learning shit in my classes,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna just go home, slack off, and teach myself. Right? You start doing that, and you get to that first exam, and then all of a sudden, none of that ever mattered. None of that ever mattered. None of that,
Yeah.
none of that switch thought you had in your head, like, oh, I'm really that guy.
Yeah.
None of that ever mattered.
Yeah.
It did not matter. Now you're at your second exam, and that first exam is still kicking your butt.
No, it killed you, bro. It killed me, really. Like, I got humbled. That psych exam, bro, I took that, saw that 70, bro. I was like, and I thought I actually did good. Like, bro, it's a humbling experience. But, yeah, even after, like you said, that second one, you still feel that.
You still feel that loss.
And it's like they come up here. I think that's the problem. We come up here so ready, so rambunctious and
Yeah.
like high and mighty. Like you're gonna get knocked down a peg.
You're gonna get knocked down a couple pegs, man.
Cause I used to think I was on top of my shit, bro. And now look at me here. I'm sitting here talking about how I'm feeling unfulfilled, unmotivated at times, like just trying to figure shit out. I don't know.
Yeah. I used to wonder why people said college was stressful and hard.
Yeah.
And then I got here and I was like, this isn't stressful or hard.
Right.
And then it got stressful and hard.
Yeah. No, I used to think, oh, I'm gonna be locked down. I got this. Academics first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out and partied after I failed that exam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I got that bad grade. I went out and partied. Didn't really think about it. I wanted to distract myself. I told people I wanted to distract myself. Like, why are we out here at 12? I want to distract myself. I didn't want to face it. I didn't own up to it. I mean, I own up to it now. Yeah, definitely. Like, we're coming back. Trust me. These next 2-3 weeks before break, locked in. And I mean it. Like, I'm dead ass mean it. And I think that's one thing we got to do is just stand on business, bro. Like, I'll be honest. It's fun being out chatting till like 11:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. But, like, bro, niggas got to go to bed.
Swear, man.
We got shit to do in the morning. And, like, it's different for everybody. But I think this week, for sure, definitely, like, with a whole bunch of stuff coming up, I got exams Thursday, Friday. I got a meeting on Monday. And then, like, there's stuff in between the week that I got to go to. Yeah, you got to lock in, bro. And I think that's the only answer.
Yeah.
To self-fulfillment, to wanting to get back on top, to getting back in the gym, to doing everything that we want to do to be better. Even, like, just self-improvement, staying in prayer, that type of stuff, bro. We just got to lock in. Wanting more time, to have more time, you got to lock in. You can't waste time doing something if you want to lock in.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the catharsis that I got from this whole thing, bro. It's just time. Like, that's what we got to do.
Hey, what was that thing that you said? Well, somebody said it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I watched it in a video, but it was literally like it had something to do with time and money, right? Somebody, I think it was a rap battle or something. But basically, the gist of it was like, okay, you say you want time, but you're spending all this time. Damn, man. If only I could remember it clearly, man. Bro, don't worry. I'm gonna bring it back to you. I'm gonna bring it back to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, man.
Definitely,
it was
bro.
deep.
It was
bro.
deep. Yeah.
It was deep.
Yeah, but wanting too many things, bro. And then like, you want money, you want time. I want money. I want time. I want certain things for myself personally. I want certain things for my family personally. Like, I guess it's just finding that balance, like you said. It's just finding the middle in between. And then it's like I want to take care of myself, too, at the same time. That's just, man, crazy. But, yeah, that was deep. Like, I don't even think we can do the Blackout of PWI episode probably next, because hopefully we'll have more people. But I think this was actually a good intro, bro. Just to show, like, where we're at right now in our life and just overall how the transition's going. Because we are first years here at this table, and we're going to have more. So I think it would be a good first episode to just go into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we definitely will be locked in this week. That's 6 a.m. We're going to have to keep each other accountable, and we will. I'll be giving you a phone call at like 6, 5:30. Yo, you up? Right, we got to go. And then, like,
I'm honestly, I just want to get to that third week where it's like, okay.
it's just natural.
It's natural.
Yeah. No, because these first 2 weeks are going to be hard. I'm not going to lie. And, like, I guess one thing we got to do for sure is if we're going to sleep less, you got to find something to keep that energy up. So I might have to eat more. That way I can, like, compensate for that less sleep, because sleep is energy. Food is energy. So just at the end of the day, finding that balance, like you said. But, yeah, that was our first segment, talking about basically just the transition. The second segment I wanted to do, of course, is just worldly matters. You know, we'll take a look at what's going on in the world. We talked about our lives and stuff like that, but then, like, we want to see what else is happening outside in the world and just give our opinion on it if we have one. Most recently, as you all know, Donald Trump is the 47th president of the United States of America.
Yep.
He won, bro. Kamala, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I wanted to see you in office. I did, but yeah, he's the first. He's gonna be our next president, and the country right now. They're not showing it too much, but I'm pretty sure it's in pandemonium. Like, I'm scrolling on social media and I'm seeing all these posts. People are freaking out. I'm seeing a lot of reposts about people angry at those who didn't vote or those who voted for Trump, and like a lot of people are just worried, like, what he's gonna do. Like, they're just worried about it. And like we talked about it earlier, like this weekend, like we were having one of our chats. But no, a lot of them are just worried. They think he's gonna do a lot of damage. And for my personal opinion on it, like I said, controversial topics coming. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
I really don't think it's gonna be that bad.
Like, I really think they're blowing it out of proportion here.
I mean, if you think about it, from like when he was president, 8 years ago, 4 years ago, was it?
Yeah, about 4,
Something like that. He said he was gonna do all these things. Now, granted, there were people that were affected by it, and I'm not here bashing it by any means possible at all.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna do a lot of things. He believed that he could get them done in the time that he had, but you only have 4 years to do a certain amount of things, bro. Like, people actually don't know how long it takes to actually pass a law. Like, he spent, like, how long trying to pass, like, literally 4 laws that he couldn't get passed. And even then, like, after his after his time serving as president,
Yeah.
a Democratic president was in house next.
Yep.
So it was like everything that he worked for to try to do was literally pushed back.
Basically thwarted, yeah.
Like it was because it was a whole different party,
Yeah, it was
and
a
they didn't have the same beliefs. So you guys believe in that it's gonna be crazy hell on earth, like. I don't see it that way. I personally do believe that it's gonna be rough, but there's gonna be good times too. Because during his presidency, it was very rough at first. Like I'm an immigrant. I was scared as hell.
Yeah.
My family was telling me that we're gonna leave the country, and I
Yeah.
was just like, well, we're all citizens. How does that work?
I remember hearing that.
And then slowly you would see like footage of people being ambushed in their house, and it was just like, man, this is probably real. Like, what's going on? And it's just like, okay. But it never reached all of us. Like, it was just like, okay. But when you really look into the details and the facts of it, the certain people that they were going after and the certain laws that they were going after were strictly meant for people that weren't doing this country any service. Fair. You know what I mean? Like, they have a right to do that. It's their country. You know, I'm like, if you really don't like it, personally, I just say just leave. Like I don't know. People might hate me for that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stand on it until you prove me wrong. Like,
bro.
Honestly, I really would love to be proven wrong. I'm not a debater or anything like that, but I do have opinions, and just like you have your own opinions. You're strong on that, and you believe them just as much as I do.
Yeah.
So it's
anybody,
like,
bro.
if we're gonna sit here have an honest conversation, then let's do that. Let's not sit here and say that we're going to be honest, and then next thing you know, we're talking about how this and that, this and this, but you haven't done any research on it.
Right.
So, I mean, that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter. I'm just saying I'm a supporter of a successful, well-organized country.
That's fair. No, that's facts. That's facts. But no, even I'll admit that I'm not too politically, like, informed. Like, I don't study politics. I don't try to, like, honestly, I believe that the U.S. government personally is they might take me out for this one. It's not stable, bro. Like, that's how I feel. Like, really, like, both sides, they're bad. Like, when you vote, you choose the lesser of two evils, bro, because both have an agenda. But, like, it's just the comments that people make, like, oh, he's sending us back to slavery. Like, he can't do that, y'all. He can't, bro.
Like, honestly, that's a disrespectful thing to say, man. Like, after all those years, people actually fought to get out of those out of those situations, and people are still fighting to this day to relieve their family of that trauma, like that their family. The family of the past generations had to endure. And you're sitting over here, a free man in a free country, saying that you're going to be put back into slavery because one man is in office now. I mean, yes, it may seem that way because, well, you lost an election, I guess. You lost an election. But one man does not have that power. It's literally a whole country's word. And if a whole country is against you and wants you to be enslaved, leave the country.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Now, obviously, it's never going to be that easy to just leave a country and then leave your whole life that you've only known to be your life. But if you really feel endangered, stop making other people feel like stop putting other people in stop also putting other people in a vulnerable position to think that maybe this is true because this person on TikTok said it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how that works, bro.
That's another thing too. Just check your sources, y'all, because honestly, a lot of stuff out here is over-publicized, I think. And I was even talking with my mom about it. I was like, yeah, he's in office. It's going to be rough. There's going to be some problems. Like, I'm not even going to say, I don't condone anything that he says or does, bro. Donald Trump, hey, that's all you, bro.
That's all you, bro.
Like, keep it real. Like, the whole Roe v. Wade abortion thing, I don't even want to speak on it because
not even going there.
I'm a dude. I have no opinion. Like I have no right to say what I want. I have no right. He made that decision. I don't support it. I don't condone it. That's him.
Now, don't get us wrong. We definitely have opinions, but we're just not gonna say that.
No, because It's not our topic to speak on. That's
not
for
my
y'all.
topic.
That's for the women. That's for the women out there. That's for y'all.
It's for you.
Trust me, y'all do what y'all do.
Y'all do what y'all want to do, man.
Honestly, it's y'all's choice, and that's all I'm gonna say. But no, it's just I don't know. I feel like we're blown out of proportion as a whole. Like I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Like there's probably gonna be some legislation that is gonna definitely affect us. Like yeah, we're gonna go through some BS probably due to his own agenda, like the anti-DEI stuff, which is very going around right now, especially here at the university. I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I know it's a lot, but stuff like that, critical race theory, taking away history, explaining the past of America to try to like hide it from kids. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. I don't think it's gonna be easy. Like I personally believe you can't have a future or a present without your past. You got to know what you're doing, what you did in the past. That way you don't repeat your mistakes. And like, I think that's important. But like, aside from like those minor hiccups, which probably aren't minor, which are hiccups, I don't think he's gonna do too bad. Like we were at peace, generally speaking, when he was president. Like we didn't have too many issues.
Yeah.
Like I don't think much really changed. At most, like we had threats. People made threats. We thought there would be wars. We didn't really get into one. Knock on wood. I don't want to get into one. But yeah, just yeah, I didn't catch that. Nah, but just yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. We're blowing it out of proportion. We're not going back to slavery, y'all. I don't think so. And like from a business standpoint, I think it might be good for the country to have a conservative. They focus on the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're gonna try to build our economy back up, and yeah, it's greedy, but at the same time, I want these prices to go down, bro. Like I didn't realize how being an adult really was until I got here and had to start paying for my own stuff, bro. Like I'm buying groceries for myself. I'm ranging like $50. Mm-hmm. Like my mom, when she used to shop for us, like that's about. I watched my mom spend about $250 to like $300 for groceries for the house. That's feeding 3 people in there. That's me, her, and sis, bro. Like $300. The prices are crazy. So, if anything, I would hope the prices go down as he's president, bro. I don't think it's gonna be too bad that he is president. Like I don't think he can do too much because you still got to think about it. He's still got to go through a Senate, a House. And then, like, even if he were to do something controversial, bro, there's more of us than there are of him, bro. like, if he really wanted to go crazy and push that button, bro, we'd stop him. We would. But, like, yeah, that's just my opinion on the matter. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I think we'll be okay. Some things are going to happen. People are going to get angry and ticked off as usual. I know I'm probably going to be one of those people. I'm going to see something. I'm going to see something that he does. I'm going to be like, yo, this wasn't the right decision, bro. Same. Like, you generally did something to tick me off, bro. And, like, you're throwing off my lifestyle. And, yeah, his personal opinions, I don't like. I don't really like Trump as a person. But I can respect Trump as a businessman.
Of course.
And that's where people start to get on your case for it. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Democrat nor a Republican. I'm not a Kamala supporter. I voted for her. Yeah, I'll make that obvious. Because I wanted to see a black woman in office. Hey, it's my people. I ride for my people always. But yeah, no, I think we'll be fine. Really. I think we'll be good. But no, that was Worldly Matters. Like I said before in the beginning, any of the opinions stated, Iowa State does not support nor condone. This is us, strictly. You got a problem with it, gladly let us know. We can chat about it. But everybody has their own opinion on the matter, and I think it's fair to just let it be known that we don't think it's going to be that bad.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, we're not politically installed. Like we don't really care about this Republican or Democrat issues.
We're definitely not.
We're literally college students.
Just chatting it.
Just chatting.
Like, this is literally just chatting it up, bro. Like,
we're just sharing our opinions on the matter. Whatever we think at the moment feels right, sounds right, is what we're gonna say. Right?
Yeah. No.
But basically, what I'm trying to get to is that as a college student, my opinion is never ever gonna be on political matters. My opinion is never gonna be set in stone, basically. Like tomorrow, somebody could tell me this and this and this, and give me the hard, cold proof and facts, and then I'll do my own research and I'll look into it, and I'm like, okay, honestly, man, this kind of goes with my values.
It can switch.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
You can make a switch tomorrow.
Yeah, it can switch. Yeah,
Like,
always.
that's what I'm just thinking about. Like, okay, so if somebody was to say something about something, somebody was to say something political, it shouldn't offend you, because, well, tomorrow this person could be saying they're a Republican for this and this and this, and tomorrow they could get hit by a car, and now they're saying that they're Democrat for this and this and this.
Yeah,
life hits you like an open palm, man.
Yeah,
you never know.
You never know. Like, it changes, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, opinions change. Like, things change. Like, we mature. We learn. Like, we grow. Like I said, we're always going through evolution. We're always changing. We're ever learning, evolving. That's the word I was looking for.
We're developing all the time.
Exactly. Man. Like, so, like, I just don't want, no. Y'all just don't get offended when we're making these statements, because they can always change. And like I said before, I'm not politically informed, bro. Don't listen to me. Don't take what we're saying to heart. I think that's the point. Yeah. Don't take what I'm saying, what he's saying to heart, bro. Like, this is just us chatting on the matter.
Yeah, man.
And did we probably just say some dumb, politically incorrect stuff in the last 5 minutes of us speaking?
Probably.
Definitely. I'm not going to lie.
I
was just talking. Like, I'm chatting, bro. Like, I definitely said some stuff that I probably didn't do no research on at all. The fact of the matter is, bro, Trump's president. As of right now, there's nothing we can do. It's out of my hands, out of our hands. Like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro.
I want to do a little bit more research on that impeach stuff. Like,
yeah.
I feel like, me personally, I don't know too much about that impeach stuff.
Impeachment,
but I know that if they were to try to do that to a person of power, a person that we put in power to run our country, wouldn't that just like make matters worse? Like, let's say we were like in a words battle with another country, and they're just exchanging information, and now things go wrong, right? And next thing you know, well, you messed that up, we got to get you out of office. Well, that's just going to mess up their relationship, the relationship between that country. Because I feel as if, like, people of power, they don't only look at the person who's at the seat of the table, but the people under him, the people who put him on the seat of the table. Because it's like, well, if your country can just remove you just like that, and we have a good relationship informed right here, I'm not going to be able to settle with you guys again. Because it's like, well, next thing you know, I say something or I do something that you guys don't like. Now you guys want to kick that guy out because he agrees with me. Like, well, what is it? What's your decision here? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that, impeaching Donald Trump last time was a terrible idea. No. I'm just saying that it probably did more damage than good, if you think about it.
That's fair. No, that's facts. That's facts. That's fair. But, yeah. Politics, man. What can I say? They're going to be talked about, bro. It was bound to come up in this area anyway, bro. Like,
we'll talk about it again.
Bro, we're going to talk about it again. Because, knowing him, bro, he's gonna do some crazy shit. Like, like, it's gonna come up again, bro. Like, wild shit. But politics. He'll be good.
Hey, don't worry, guys, man. My mind changes all the time. Probably next week we'll have another session. Next thing you know, I'm a Democrat. Next thing you know, I'm a Republican. But right now, I'm nothing. I'm literally just a guy.
Nah, for real. Like, we gotta give him time, bro. Like, my views will change too, because I find myself going back and forth between my Republican ideals and my Democratic ideals. Like, I just try to find that balance, and I think that's what we need as a country. And here we go on another opinion of mine that is going to be controversial. We need to come together as a people, bro. This political divide, bro, is killing the vibe, bro.
I never understood that.
Like, why are you angry at me because I said something that was slightly not in your political range, bro? Like, I can comment on a post on TikTok. I remember getting in needless arguments with conservatives, bro, and Democrats. Like, we're taking it too serious. Like, y'all are taking it way too serious. Y'all are repping political parties like they're gangs. Like,
I swear, man.
bro,
It's really the Bloods and the Crips.
that's what
out
I'm
here, man.
saying. Like, it's the Democrats and the Republic Bloods up here, bro. Like, like,
Demo
dog.
Crips, bro. Hey, man. You feel
Like,
me?
bro, like, y'all are taking it way too serious. And I think this is just a college student's perspective. And that's all this show is, bro. It's just our perspective from college. Y'all are taking politics way too serious.
No cap.
Like, just way too serious, bro.
Hey, man, but who knows? Maybe I'll do as much as research as you did, and I'll probably take it as seriously as you
Right.
did. But I'm not the type of person to act on my emotions to literally put another person in a position where it's as if, like, they may not know what's going on, but I'm going to try to inform them so they can understand where I'm coming from instead of trying to bash them
Oh, yeah.
and make them feel as if, like, well, now I can't understand you because you're literally making it impossible and difficult to understand where you're coming
Yeah.
from.
Oh, like, that's one thing as well. Like, just the emotional, like, intelligence of those who follow political parties.
It's lacking.
It's
so
lacking, bro. Like, you let your emotions go before you actually read the context of what somebody is saying or listen. Like, they're just not seeing it. And like you said, acting on emotion before, like, stating the facts. Like, I think that's where a lot of it is lost.
And people get so emotional.
They get so emotional.
It's
Like,
damn.
angry
Like,
about
I don't even see
something.
people get this emotional about God
Exactly,
or religious
bro.
views.
Yeah, no, religious views. Yeah, we support everything. Don't, hey, whatever you are, we support you. But yeah, it's just the way they just go automatically for your throat, bro. Like, we can't have a civilized conversation in this country anymore at all.
At all.
Like, and it's funny how, like, this can go and transcend to so many different areas outside of politics, like just life in general, bro. We are not where we're supposed to be emotionally.
Yeah, like I feel like if you, the only time where a certain people are allowed to like have a certain reaction is for certain people. Like if it's a stranger, don't act on impulse. Well, they don't know you. They don't know what your political or they don't know what your views on life are.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you lashing out and freaking out and making a scene is not gonna help them see your side.
It's not,
It's
bro.
literally just gonna make them feel as if like, well, I'm on the right side now because you are tripping. And if I was on that side, I would be like you. I don't want to be like you.
Really don't, bro. Like, I see Trump supporters, bro, even on, like, when they get interviewed, bro, it's like they say the craziest stuff, bro.
And sometimes it just feels like they don't even know what they're talking about.
Like, dog, you're telling me John F. Kennedy's alive? There is visual. We watched it happen, bro.
Swear, man.
His head got taken off. Like, it was. Come on, bro. And like, even like Democrats like believing like, damn, what do they believe? I don't know. Maybe I'm partially biased. Hey, look, there it goes, right? The opinion switches. I might be partially biased, bro, because my family is full of Democrats. Like, my grandma's literally a Democrat. She watches MSNBC, bro. That's liberal biased. Like, that's probably why I get so much info on Trump supporters rather than I do Democrats. Because I know Democrats be saying crazy shit, too.
They do.
Like, they definitely do. Don't get me wrong. I've never had an example. Like, I don't get it.
But it's kind of weird. I feel like Democrats are a lot more quiet about their political views.
Well, it's just, they're not that rambunctious about it because,
Yeah.
like, there's more logic behind what they say.
Yeah.
Sadly, I'm sorry, it's kind of true. You bring up global warming, which is real, in my opinion. A Democrat's going to agree because they have scientific proof. Republicans don't typically agree, or at least certain Republicans don't agree. And I guess at the end of the day, it revolves on your own intelligence as a person, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Politics, bro. But no, we can wrap up that second segment, bro. That was Worldly Matters. We'll definitely be doing more of those throughout as time goes on. We definitely want to hit like one at least each session we have. So the way I got it segmented, bro, is first segment, we'll do our check-in and our main topic, which is what we hit today, which is valid. It was supposed to be Blackout at PWI, but as y'all know, we changed it definitely. It got deeper, which was good. Second segment, we'll do Worldly Matters. In the third segment, I wanted to go to Reddit or YouTube and just look at some funny shit. Like, we just get some reactions, just something to talk about. I ain't really got a video pulled up right now. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. And I don't know. Once we get more technologically advanced, we could probably show y'all maybe what we're seeing. I don't know. That's just. Have I seen something funny on social media this week?
What about that DDG and Halle Berry thing?
Ooh.
Is it Halle Berry or is it
Halle Bailey?
Bailey.
You saying Halle Berry, bro?
I always say Halle Berry.
Halle Berry's like 50 years old, bro.
Oh, there is a person named
There's Halle Berry. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
She bad as hell, bro.
Okay.
Halle Berry was old school. Actually, that's actually a good one. Yeah, we can do that, bro. The DDG and Halle Bailey thing, yeah, bro. So apparently, what was it like? He had Halo, the little baby. Y'all know the baby from the memes, bro. Sorry, he's a meme. Don't. Yeah. But no, he was on Kai's stream, right, with Kai Cenat.
Yep.
And she took to Twitter.
She didn't know. It was more so, okay. DDG came over to Kai's stream. The baby wasn't on stream yet. And then later on in the stream, he brought the baby on stream. And that's when it was like he had millions of people on the stream watching and stuff. And then she, I guess, somehow found out about it. And it probably just hit her emotionally that it felt, there's probably a lot more. This is surface level because it's like, okay, we're the eyes looking, we're literally the outside looking in right now.
Yep.
So we don't know. Maybe they had an argument before. Maybe she's had conversations where it feels like she's not being heard. Mm-hmm. So then she said, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the internet. I'm gonna go to the internet and rant because maybe my family's not hearing me out on who this guy is, or maybe he's not hearing me out on how I view him and our relationship with our son."
Yeah.
And she just probably got super emotional. That emotional topic. Sometimes, man, and the world literally turned on her too. So it was like, I'm not saying that she was right for what she did. I wholeheartedly believe that she could have went about it differently.
Definitely, bro.
But we're also not looking at it from an emotional standpoint either. We're not looking at it from like, okay, because again, we're social media. We're on the internet.
Yeah.
If you're not a person I know, I'm not gonna think about you and say, oh, she was hurt. Let me come comfort you in these comments. No, I'm gonna say what I see, and I'm gonna say this is wrong. You shouldn't be on the internet telling your boyfriend, husband, ex-husband.
Ex-husband, I think. Were they married?
I don't think they're ever married.
No, probably not.
Ex-boyfriend, that he shouldn't be showing his baby to millions of viewers, but you're going to millions of viewers and telling them that. Like you didn't tell him though. No. So I don't know. Like there's so many different ways you could talk about this. Yeah. So many different ins and outs. But I don't know. I need to get a woman's perspective on it because so far, I mean, I think I did actually. We got it from Azzy.
Azzy, yeah.
Azzy and what's that? Sage.
Yeah.
We got it from Azzy and Sage.
You'll meet them later. Yeah.
They kind of agreed with us. So
yeah, they did. But no, for context though, so yeah, Kai Cenat, DDG, they got together on stream. DDG brought out his baby Halo. And Holly didn't like that. So instead of making it the situation better, she somewhat made the situation worse. She went to Twitter, right? Yeah. And she just made a tweet ranting, basically, get my baby off the stream, that type of thing. And it's like you said, definitely, it could have been handled better, bro. Like, that's how I see it as well. Like, you didn't have to go to the internet because that's only going to bring more eyes.
More eyes.
Like, I bet you after that tweet went out, bro, not only did she get a whole bunch of hits and responses and clapback, a whole bunch of people also probably went to the stream, bro.
And they were like, oh, let me see.
Wait, the baby's there? Like, oh. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like you can't really get angry. You can't really get angry at that because your kid's a meme. Thousands of people have already seen this kid, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, I understand wanting to have your family life kept private. And I believe that too. I don't want my kids everywhere. Like when I have them, I'm not going to have them everywhere, bro, because people are weird. Yeah, I get it. But at the same time, I feel like there's just a better way that you could have handled it. Like you could have did a phone call, text message. Honestly, you could have even pulled up.
You could have pulled up.
Like, and that would have been, you would have been on stream, sure. But I feel like that would have been better than just not being there and then just like going to Twitter and having him find out by that. Like, for me personally, I would want you to call me. Let me know, hey, I see what you're doing. Da-da-da-da-da. Can you please take the baby off? Like, I don't want my son out there like that. I'm gonna be like, hey, okay, yeah, that's cool.
I got you.
Definitely, for sure. Like,
Put the
we
baby
can
in the car seat, man.
Oh, bro, put him in the car seat.
Tired
and
of holding him anyways.
like, real. Like, I'll turn his head from the. I can put him in the car seat, have him in the back. It's cool. But just don't go on the internet and start yelling at me from your phone, bro. Like, that only made matters worse.
Now I gotta deal with you and the internet.
Right.
I gotta try to comfort you and the internet, and it's like we're both celebrities, and it just it's not gonna get better. For
Exactly. Like, it's just there's better ways to go about it, and it goes back on acting on that emotion instead of thinking critically, bro.
Yeah, man.
There's just different routes to take. Like, you need. It's hard to explain it to people. Like, bro, just think better. Like, take a breath, calm down, and think about what you're about to do, bro. Because what she did, was she in the wrong? Possibly. Was she in the right? Possibly. It depends on who looks at it. But I just think there's better ways to go about it. Like, you didn't have to do all that, bro.
So many better ways, man.
Like, that low-key killed the vibe, I think, bro. And, like, at the same time, it's ironic how you're angry at him for being on stream, yet his face is literally everywhere. And then I'm pretty sure they go on lives together as well, which is basically streaming. So there's that aspect too. But at the end of the day, bro, yeah, emotional control. That's all it comes down to. Emotional intelligence, emotional control, bro. Learning when to react and how to react, bro. Like, that's what I be studying, bro. That's why, psychology major, bro. I'm pretty sure y'all already know. I told y'all in the beta, but then I didn't release the beta. So I guess, yeah, we can just go that back. Yeah, I'm a psychology major, bro. So I love this type of topics. I love going into the emotions and learning how to act and when to act and, like, why we act, bro. And I'm also keen to, like, knowing how to react because, well, my mom taught me. Shout out to moms. I love you. Yeah, she definitely taught me how to act better. So when it comes to seeing things, it's like, yeah, you definitely could have taken a better route, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do all that. Just extras for no reason. But yeah, it's like 2:47. It's been about an hour, so we've been just chopping it, man. Nah, this week, start the gym thing. Start doing that. Hopefully next time we show up, we're gonna have a full room. There's 3 mics present. Y'all probably ain't gonna see the other one because it's like motion censored and speaking censored. But there's 3 mics present. We're definitely gonna have more people on the show. Like, this is the first episode. We're gonna get it out the way. Hopefully we can get it out. I'm still in the process of creating the social media account for it. Definitely gonna have some help from the bros. I know Andre is a little tech savvy, so we'll definitely have him do some part of it. But yeah. It's just me and Mel right here, but you're going to meet a whole bunch more people, a whole bunch of guests and stuff. There's going to be various topics we're going to talk about on here, bro.
A lot.
Like, this is really, yeah, it's going to get big. Hopefully it gets big.
Hey, man, as soon as we get more personal on here, y'all going to hear a lot of crazy stuff, man.
Oh, no, definitely. Y'all are going to know me as a person. You're going to know Mel as a person. You're going to know Dre as a person. Y'all are going to meet Paul as a person. Y'all going to meet a whole bunch of people as a person. And just know that this whole space is just literally going to be just chatting, bro.
Yep.
Like, unfiltered. That's why I make those disclaimers, because I'm going to try to keep it as raw as I can. Certain things, you know, I'll apologize for. Certain cuss words we probably can't say, but there might be said. Well, I'll try to keep it to a minimum.
Yeah.
But, no, this is just the first episode, bro. Like I said, we'll have more people coming. Mel, Paul, a couple guests. You know, I want my brother Roman on here as well. A couple people in our lives that I want to see speak and just talk to. It's only going to get better from here, bro.
Facts.
But yeah, I guess we can just close it up right here. Want to do a quote of the day or message of the day, but at the end of the day, I think we already established it, bro. Emotional control and intelligence.
Yep.
I don't care that I dropped that. Please, just think about your actions, y'all. Think about what you're going to do before you do it. Don't act on impulse. If you can, avoid it. You know, control your emotions, lock in, stay focused, stay on your purpose, purpose driven. Shout out for purpose driven men on YouTube, bro. Definitely been helping me this week. I've been listening to a lot of his videos, and I think y'all should too, honestly. Just go to YouTube for purpose driven men, bro.
And also shout out Black Talks. Man, there's a podcast I used to watch. I still watch to this day. They get into real deep shit, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Speaking of deep, oh yeah, that's another person that's coming on, bro. Hey, Malcolm, you're coming on here, bro.
Oh, bro, Malcolm's coming on.
You're coming on here, bro, because
We need Malcolm.
We need him, bro. Like, just, yeah. There's a lot of people that you're going to see on here through and through. I'm sorry for not being consistent. I know I put out the beta. I didn't release it, though. But I did record the beta like a month ago. This month, we went through a lot of stuff happened in the month of September, bro.
Yep.
And October. And at least we're back. Hopefully we can get this figured out. I'm going to take it from the booth. We'll get it. I'll look at it, review it, listen to it. I don't think I'll do too much editing, honestly, except for just cutting out some clips of, like, us walking in probably. But even then, I might leave that just to make it more human. Like, we might just put this one out just raw just to see how y'all like it. Pause. But, yeah, bro, this has been the first official episode of the Blackout. We might change the name. I don't know. We got to take a vote. That's what I've been calling it. It's your host, Tadeaway04 on Instagram if you want to follow. My brother Mel. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, co-host, mailman, I'm going to be here every time, man. Like, shit. Just know, when you get on this podcast, you're going to see my face, and I'm going to be hitting you with truths, bro. I don't lie. I'm always keeping it real. If I got the facts, I'm going to bring them to you. If I don't got the facts, I'm going to bring you my opinion. And quote, something to leave you with, something to tell you to don't take everything with a grain of salt, man. Wait, no, is it take everything with a grain of salt?
I think it's, yeah, take everything with a grain of salt. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Take everything with a grain of salt, man. Don't be out here assuming everyone is gonna be your friend. It's not gonna be that way ever, man. Just be you. Work on yourself. Get that body right. You know what I mean? What did Megan Thee Stallion say? I don't know, but I bet y'all do. And man, at the end of the day, man, like you said, go out into anything with emotional intelligence, man. Go out with everything with emotional intelligence. Also go out into life with discipline. And I think you'll be fine. So I'm going to close out with that. You guys will definitely hear from me again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Expect to see our faces more and more. We'll be putting this out. Spotify. I'll get a Spotify account going. YouTube probably too. And then just tune in for the next one, bro. It was Tay. It's Mel. Dre Paul. Y'all gonna be on here next, bro. I'm literally gonna drag you out of bed. So serious, bro.
That ass, man.
Cause, yeah, some crazy stuff. Y'all take it easy, all right?
And that's Blackout.
Bro, that's the Blackout. Peace.
Strong up the back, all his baby.